Shalom, GMSPushOn, GMSLondon, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Kodash. The what was honor to the elders, the apostles, GMS, and honors out there to the brothers on the highways and byways, teaching the truth in all sincerity. Okay, we're just reading this article. Thought I'd share it, man, on the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, as prophesied in scriptures. Okay, this is from how you say that, raconteur.net. Okay, this is not a new article. It's just like I was just reading them up, reading on my phone. This is microchip implants. It says, would you like this chip in your vein or your brain? Okay. Now I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'm just gonna skip through some of this. He starts talking about how impractical, because people have been putting these RFID chips in them for a while now. We all heard about the chipping parties and that kind of stuff here, but they don't have multiple applications, so to speak. So with these certain chips, they can only do certain things with them. So the guy was saying about how many chips would you need to have to be able to do all these kinds of all these different things that they can do. Okay, so I'm gonna just pick up from where he starts speaking about how, basically there'll be a chip that will do everything. Okay, that will link you up with all, to the whole Internet of Things and, this, that, and the other, right? So, where is it from here? Right, let me read this. This was always the question that arose when I talked about having a chip inside. How many chips would I need? Would I need my work chip inside, my payment chip inside from Visa, and another one from MasterCard, another government chip, okay? Chip for the metro, okay, which is the train systems, okay. I always thought it was a fairly fatuous question, as over time I'm sure we will have a programmable chip where you can have multiple services running inside you. Okay, so you'll be hooked up to do all things, man. All it is just a program. So that's all it takes. Okay. It says walking through an airport and the chip identifies, so no need for passports or security scans. Okay, they will do away with have your whole identity on the chip, so you don't need no passports. Okay, monitoring your blood flow, chip alerts. So the chip alerts the doctor if you're showing the signs of impending heart attack or stroke. Okay, so that's the health side of things. And I believe in the States, man, they had that in the Medicare bill, man, about having implantable devices as part of in the medical sector, or having these chips and having these implantable objects inside people. Okay, so we know that's on the books, right? It says effectively it's the mobile phone functionality now internalized, because your phone already does all these things already. Okay, just that it's not inside your body. It's in your hand, right? Handheld right now, as of this moment in time. Okay, this is and allows you to enjoy a wide range of services. Okay, so like we keep saying every time we bring this up, Nate, terrible detective. Okay, right, the RFID chip does more than just track objects and items and all that kind of shit. Okay, it has a wide range of functionalities, right? Okay, this is it says including being found if lost, which will be a strong incentive for parents to chip children. Yeah, they're gonna want to do that. Yeah, I'm sure they had adverts about that already. Right, it says after all we chip our pets, so why not our family? Now I know a lot of people think that this is a scary future, but George Orwell would be aghast at the access to information governments have today through our mobile devices. Some fear the Chinese internet giants and what they share with the Chinese government, But does anyone seriously believe the NSA isn't tapping into the Facebook and Twitter? Of course they are. They're watching for all kinds of shit going on, right? Okay, because eventually, like I read above, man, they talk about the government chips. Well, yeah, everything's going to be monitored, man. You'll be watched upon, you know, constantly, 24/7. Okay, so give it 20 years or less, and we will all be chipped. We will be wirelessly communicating with our devices, and the devices will be talking to us through thoughts rather than text. Looks like an interesting future. Interesting? No. Scary as hell, man. Because the scripture tells you, man, if you take this chip, man, you will be condemned, man. You will receive the judgment of the Heavenly Father. Okay? I might as well get that. What's that, 14? Right, tells you Revelation 14 verse 9. So the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, that's that judgment. That's, you know, the great destruction that's going to come upon Babylon, man. It's these thermonuclear weapons, man. Okay, to come to destroy America, man. Okay, so you're going to take part in that, man. If you think this is just a cool idea, you're excited by the idea of this. Okay, because really you're just giving yourself over to Satan, man. Okay, to the devil. Okay, which is going to get you destroyed. Okay. Let's see anything else in here. Right, it says, for example, Brian Johnson, the former founder of payments company Braintree, spoke at a Code conference about how he has now invested 100 million of his own money in a new firm called Kernel, with the aim of putting a chip in your brain. Okay, we've got other crackheads like Elon Musk working on similar technologies and stuff like that with his neural-lace shit. Okay, but you know, this guy is not the only one. He's not going to be, you know, there's a few of these guys doing this shit. Okay, perfecting this technology so it can be given to the masses. Okay, all set up by the elites. Okay, this is his team of neuroscientists and engineers not only want to use technology to restore brain activity, yeah, that's what I tell you, in case of neural disease, they also want to make the human brain better, like a computer. Okay, which ain't nothing better than the brain, man. Okay, so they see the brain as something that could be hacked. Could be hacked to make it smart, and it can be hacked to be controlled. Okay, telepathic communication, elimination of cognitive biases, and the ability to download skills, matrix style. Okay, it sounds like you want spiritual powers, man. Okay, but the only way you're going to see them kind of levels, man, and beyond that, really, you know, is if you turn to the Lord, man. Okay, if you're a Hebrew Israelite. Okay, because all this Esau tech, okay, this devil tech, this Satan tech, man, is just going to lead you to be destroyed, man. Okay, but you know, these are the things that have been spoke about, you know, in the realms of this RFID and what it can achieve. And like I said, we know, according to scriptures, man, now this is the chip that you know, Satan wants to have people implanted with, man, to subdue mankind. Okay, so you know, like I read in Revelation 14, man, you take that chip, man, you finished. Okay, but anyway, that was it on that. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring it out. I was just reading it. Okay, so yeah, brothers, until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom. And yeah, all praise Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.